What if your computer could solve problems that take years now in just seconds? That future is closer than you think. MIT just made a big leap in quantum computing, and India is building its own quantum valley. Let's break it down simply. So, normal computers like the one you are watching this on use bits, either 0 or 1. Everything from Google searches to video games is made of combination of either 0 or 1. But in quantum computing, use something called qubits, quantum bits. These are not just 0 or 1, they can be both at the same time, thanks to weird rule in the physics called superposition. Plus, qubits can talk to each other in very strange way. The process is called entanglement. Long story short, this makes quantum computer insanely powerful for solving certain problems like creating new drugs, cracking encrypting codes, or optimizing huge systems. I'll attach one video in descriptions about quantum computing. It has a very detailed explanations I watched already, so you can check it out. So let's start with MIT, the famous engineering university in the US. They have achieved something really cool. They found a way to make artificial atoms and light particles called photons talk to each other super fast. Imagine atoms as messenger and photon as the light signal they use to send message. Now, normally this communication is slow and messy, but MIT engineers made it 10 times stronger than ever before. That means quantum computers can now do their calculation in nanoseconds. So why is this important? Because quantum computers are like super genius brain, but they are very sensitive. A tiny error can mess everything up. But with faster operations, we can correct those errors before they even happen. That's what we call fault-tolerant quantum computing. So this breakthrough brings us one big step closer to real, usable quantum computers, which could help in designing new medicines, solving climate change, and even creating smart AI. Now let's talk about India and something called Quantum Valley. India has announced a big project worth 6,000 crore to build its own center for quantum technology, which is in Amaravati, Andhra Pradesh. It's planned to launch in January 2026. And get this, it will have IBM's 156 qubit quantum computer, which is one of the most advanced in the world. And India is teaming up with top companies like TCS, L&T to build the infrastructure and make quantum research accessible across 43 research centers and 17 states. This project is expected to boost cybersecurity, improve healthcare, optimize government systems like taxes and census, and create thousands of high-tech jobs. It's like India is building its own Silicon Valley but for quantum tech. So why does this matters? MIT is working on making quantum computers smarter and faster, and India is building the infrastructure to use those powerful machines for real-world problems. So one is science and other is strategy, and together they are shaping the future of technology. This is also means countries are now racing not for space or nuclear power but for quantum power. And whoever leads in this field might lead in AI, cybersecurity, economy, and more. So whether you are a student, a techie, or just curious about the future, quantum computer is going to impact your life sooner than you think. So if you like this breakdown and want more similar kind of contents, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with your curious friends. Thank you.